If you receive a penalty charge notice with the wrong registration number, you might still have to pay it. Definitely don't pay it though if it's not for your car. Mistakes in registration numbers can happen due to human error or technical glitches. The first step is to carefully compare the registration number on the PCN with your vehicles. If there's a minor mistake, like one digit being off, contact the issuing authority immediately, explain the situation and provide proof of your vehicle's correct registration number. Even if the registration number on the ticket is correct, the ticket can still be legally enforceable. If the error is significant and the reg number clearly doesn't even match your vehicle, then you should contact the issuer immediately. Provide photographic evidence of your vehicle's correct registration and any other relevant details that you can support your claim with. If you enter your vehicle registration incorrectly when paying for parking, it might result in a PCN. It's a common issue, especially with private parking operators. When using automated payment systems, always double check the information that you enter. If you realise your mistake after entering it, then contact the parking operator immediately. Some operators might be lenient and cancel the PCN if you can prove that you paid, but you actually just entered the wrong details. You can pay a PCN through various methods, including online payments via the council or Transport Authority website. You'll need your vehicle registration number and PCN reference number. If you encounter issues, contact the issuer directly. Remember that PCN issuers typically only deal with the registered vehicle owner. To appeal a PCN, you can start with an informal appeal if the notice was left on your vehicle. Write to the issuer explaining why you think the notice is wrong and include as much supporting evidence as you can, so things like photos or witness statements. If your informal appeal is rejected, you can proceed with a formal appeal. This involves writing a detailed letter to the PCN issuer, outlining your reasons for contesting the fine and including all the relevant evidence. If necessary, you can take your appeal to an independent tribunal, which is an impartial body that will review your case and then make a final decision. Ignoring a PCN can have consequences. Initially, you'll receive a charge certificate, which increases the fine by 50%. If you continue to ignore it, the issuer may obtain a court order and eventually bailiffs may be involved. To avoid these outcomes, it's best to either pay the fine or appeal it within those given timeframes. If you didn't receive the initial PCN and only found out through a charge certificate, then you can appeal on the grounds that you were not notified at the time. Contact the issuer and explain your situation and be prepared to provide evidence that you didn't receive the notice. Private parking companies follow different rules compared to council-issued PCNs. If you receive a PCN from a private company, check the details carefully. You have the right to appeal, and it's often worth challenging the fine, especially if there are extenuating circumstances. If you're a bit unsure whether your appeal is likely to be successful, then you may want to talk to an online solicitor. JustAnswer runs a £5 trial and you can ask as many questions as you need to about your penalty charge notice in the online chat. I'll leave you a link under this video, and if you do use it, you'll be supporting the Debt Advice Service, so thanks.